Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Darrell Hayden, the next to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to win by a van down by the river. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Geraldo Perdomo.
The designated hitter,
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Luis Arraez stands in. That's in there. 1-1. Hayden, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The M's up by a run here in Game 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And there's 2 down. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Wyatt Langford stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. So one hit is all they get. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. Here's Leody Taveras. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Hayden back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Akil Baddoo stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Home team down a run here in Game 4 of the ALCS. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Josh Young. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains 1-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Into center. Taveras running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Hayden back to work. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And here's the catcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. And a foul ball. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. Fourth game of the ALCS. Seager stands in down.
Seager.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a big power threat. Wyatt Langford.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in there at the knees. The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Number 3.
Leody Taveras now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. Fall off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Next offering is down low.
21.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Beck puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
First baseman.
So next to hit for Texas, Spencer Horwitz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's inside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Taveras ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is number 96. Hayden back to work. That one in triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. One away, bottom of the 6th.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Up next for the Rangers, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Luis Arias. He's got it, and there's two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So now it's Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's down. A base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
No outs. Runner at first. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Righty delivers. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, when That kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Josh Young.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the tying run at second late here in Game 4. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Everett Wagner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Darrell Hayden. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the pitch. Bouncer to Young. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back at Globe Life Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And he deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the catcher for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stepping in for the Rangers. Known for his late inning heroics. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fastball for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2 down, nobody on. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Rangers down to their final strike. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And for the first time ever, the Seattle Mariners are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.